everybody, James Cebulski for EA Sports. We're in Alberta's capital here in Edmonton. Such a rich history of hockey with so many great Oilers teams, and we've got another one on the ice tonight. It's about to go down. The Oilers take possession to get this one underway. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
When you're chomping at the bit and ready to go, sometimes you try to do too much. Sometimes you just got to keep it simple. A penalty results.
The Oilers will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
A dangerous time, tie game, and their top-rated power play comes out. They have puck possession skills, precision passing, and execution.
Shuts them down. And they continue to apply pressure here. The Ducks are in transition. Dumps it in. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. Quick pass to Dickinson. Takes it and looks ahead. Receives the pass. Fantastic save. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. McTavish's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. McDavid's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. And that goes off a player in front. Trouba's crossed the line and gained the zone. And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. Solid check to slow him down. That knocks him off the puck. Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. The Ducks gain possession of the defensive zone. Sends it into the offensive zone. Edmonton's got the puck. Quick pass over to Hyman. Both teams back to even strength. Impressive job by the penalty killers on that play. Big time stop there.
Body language says it all, James. Have a look at the unit here. Every single one of them deflated. They know that they needed to score, and this is the expectation of the power play, and they go back to the bench with their heads facing their skates.
Edmonton's got possession of the puck. The Oilers move it in. Quick feed to Zellweger. The Ducks carry it along the wall. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Slides it quickly to Hyman. Here's a shot. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Still scoreless in this one. The Ducks win it in the defensive zone. Tries to get the puck over to Viel. And he hangs on to the puck. Moves it quickly over to Murphy. And that's turned aside by Jari. And he moves it up to Henrique. Excellent stick work on the play. Moves it around along the half wall. Grabbed along the boards by Murphy. And now he angles it across to Henrique. Sends the puck across. Takes the feed at the back end. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
To his teammate! Oh, what a great glove save on the play! The setters will glide into the dot. And they win the draw on their own end. And now it's to Minchikov. The Oilers have it in the offensive zone. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Trying to get back on the attack now. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. More than half the period has expired. We've still got zeros on the board. The Ducks win the draw. The Oilers gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. There's the whistle. Let's get the call for the the officials.
You can see the frustration as he slams the penalty box door, James. That's the second of the period. He knows he's put his team in a bad spot.
Edmonton's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Anaheim's got it in their own zone. Poked away at center by Bouchard. Dickinson's got it against the boards. Huge steal in his own end. Puck slid down the ice. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Passes it over. Here's a chance. Scores! A power play goal!
Well, I really like the deployment of this power play, James. And let's face it, it is a privilege to be on it, and there's internal competition. The best way to stay on it, score a goal.
Jumped ahead by one here in the back half of the opening period.
That goal-ahead goal should give them a real shot in the arm, a boost of energy, James, as they finally get rewarded for their shots to net. I love their puck pursuit. It has been outstanding in this game. If they can continue that and continue with the momentum, you got to feel and believe that they're going to get another one.
The Oilers have it now. Quick feed to McDavid. Oh, look at this chance. Taken by McDavid.
He's known for his incredible quickness, James, but when he gets a step on you, he is all but gone. If he reads there's some ice and he can drive the net, he's going to take it. This time the goaltender makes the save and denies him.
McTavish has got the puck. Here's a short pass to Zellweger. They tie it up! They tie it up with the goal!
Oh, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Oilers take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. Quick pass across to Murphy. And it's a quick pass to Hyman. The Ducks have it against the wall. Nice poke check. Moves it to Ekholm. They gain the zone from the left side. He grabs the puck here at the point. And now it's grabbed by Ekholm. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Dostal. Takes a shot. Denies him again. Quick pass to Carlson. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Wide of the net. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Shot! And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Back at the point, they set it up. And he rings the post!
That's an unlucky bounce as the shooter...
Scores! There it is! The go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Oilers have gone up by one here in the opening frame. How does this now change the complexion of this one?
Well, I think it's really important because they got momentum right now, more jump to their step, and now they'll want to try and stay aggressive and increase that lead, take the momentum and use it to their advantage.
And it's kicked away. Moves it quickly over to Sinicki. Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And they win that neutral zone draw. Oh, look at this. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, he just couldn't control his emotions. He was reckless and over-aggressive, and he's going to get a game misconduct, James, and it's deserved.
First chance of the night here on the man advantage. Henrique's won it in their own end. Ekholm's moving the puck through his own zone. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Anaheim's got the puck along the boards. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments.
Listen up, fans. For tonight only, all team jerseys are 15% off regular price with the presentation of
The Ducks are going to need to find a way to manipulate their roster construction here as they're down a player now. That's a tough loss. They're going to have to figure out a way to manage it.
Thanks for that update, Cheryl, and you're right, a tough loss indeed. Oh, and the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. Edmonton's got possession while undermanned. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Puck picked up by Henrique. Quick shot! Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Dostal! Quick feed to Carlson. The Oilers have possession shorthanded. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Kreider. And the puck departs the zone. Poked away at center by Kreider. And the play continues. Anaheim's got control of it now from their own end. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Edmonton's penalty killers get a hold of it. Fires it. Great blocker stop by Dostal.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Moves the puck over to Matrano. Oh, great little takeaway at center. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Cutting to the slot. Denies him. Edmonton's got the puck shorthanded. The Ducks scoop it up along the boards. And that's deflected off someone in front. The Oilers take it along the wall.
The top power play unit showing a little bit of frustration there as they weren't able to execute. No luck around the net, but the second unit will come out with time on the clock. They'll want to make sure that they get pucks to the net and get traffic in the eyes of the tender.
Dickinson's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Anaheim's won the face-off deep in their own end. Killorn's got it along the boards. Strong defensive effort. Grabs control of it at the point. Takes the feed at the point. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. McTavish has had the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Shot! And that's blocked in traffic. The Oilers get a hold of the puck undermanned. And some good footwork to kick it away. And that one's picked off. Denies them in close. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Lots of time left in this period. We got a tie game.
Szymanski's almost out of the box.
Edmonton's finally back to even strength. They kill off the major. What an effort.
The power play steps on the ice, and listen, a 5-minute major, there are no limitations with respect to how many goals you can score, and they put up a big fat 0. That's deflating.
Oh, and here's the pass. Good positioning there to knock it away with the glove. Puck battle along the boards. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And he's ridden off the puck. Just slide. Slides it over with pace to Rustovic. Play rolls on. They've got an odd man rush here. And there's the whistle offside, the call neutralizing the rush. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. It's all tied up. The Oilers win the draw. Moves the puck. The Oilers take it along the wall. Here's a shot. Makes the save, but barely with that one. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Oilers gain control of the puck against the wall. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away.
Crochet's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision, but he makes the play.
Picked up along the wall by Ekholm. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Poked away by Ekholm. He takes a moment to backtrack, but maintains possession. And that's picked off by Granlund. Dishes it off. Makes the glove stop. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. More than half the frame has been played here. We are all tied up in this one. The Oilers win the defensive zone faceoff. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Scooped up along the wall by Kreider. Picked off by Nurse. Right up Main Street and on the attack. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Across the line and on the attack. Fires it on net. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Henrique's quick stick off the draw wins possession. The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Takes a shot. Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow! Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Takes the pass. Shot with the stop. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. The Ducks win the draw on their own end. Anaheim's got a hold of the puck. Here's a short pass to Gauthier. The Ducks looking against the half wall. Jari's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Here in the late going of the frame, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. Taken along the wall by Wallman. Feeds the puck up to Yerventi. Oh, relentless pressure, and they come up with the turnover. Puck grabbed by Trouba. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
Jari's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
From behind his own cage, he grabs the puck. Anaheim's looking to break out. Shot! Puck goes off the glove. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. The Oilers take possession off the faceoff. And now he tries to get it across to Roslovic. Back to the point it goes. On the backhand! Gives them nothing in front. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Dished on over to McTavish. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Keeps possession. Big time stop.
Gary's all over that save. I mean, he's dialed in and he recognizes where he has to be at the right time.
Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments.
Check our website for details.
40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. And we are underway here in the third, still tied. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Lacombe. But Toronto's picking up steam. Handles the puck at the point. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Slides the puck over. Puts it on net. Oh, solid save by Dostal. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. The Ducks have it now. Directs it on over to Kreider. Shot! And that was stopped. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Gets it over to McDavid. Moves it to Hyman. And that's off target as it hits a body. Anaheim's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Oilers take over on possession. Quick pass to Hyman. Skates to the crease. Turned aside with the glove by Dostal.
What an incredible save in a high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot. He's in perfect position to make that glove save.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Tremendous stuff by Dostal. Inside the offensive zone. Takes a shot. And that's stopped by Jarry. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Great read with the stick. And he takes the feed. Across the line, down the left wall. Here's a shot. Glove save made by Jarry. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. Anaheim's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually he'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
Anaheim's got to feel like they've got some extra energy now with that one-goal lead here in the third.
Well, you can see the finish line, but you're not there yet. So you got to make sure that you continue to press, James. You got to close quickly on your opponent when they have the puck. Don't give them an inch in all three zones.
Here's a chance! Scores! That's how you put him up there!
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much
out there, and look at the way they're playing right now, Cheryl.
Yeah, they've had a great game, James, and all the underlying metrics would indicate that they should be ahead in this one. So a product of them possessing the puck, they're able to capitalize, and they get this game equal.
Stopped by the goaltender. McTavish is looking to make something happen here in the corner. Moves it quickly over to Ekholm. And he loses control here. Slides it to Henrique. Takes a bump but hangs on. McTavish is taking it from his own end. Anaheim's got it along the wall. Edmonton's got the puck in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. McTavish has got the puck along the wing. Taken by Trouba. Denies him on the slapper. He got all of that hit. Puck scooped up by Murphy. And that's broken up. Granlund's lugging the puck. Oh, what a collision there.
Well, that's just an absolutely huge hit, James. And there's going to be a stoppage in play here because I think that pane of glass is broken.
Past the halfway mark of this period, it's all tied up. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Look at this, they've got some bodies here on the attack. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Chari. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. McDavid's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Well, he takes another penalty, and now his team is compromised yet again. I expect he won't see the ice much more, James. Ineffective.
Grabs the puck here in their own end. And now it's grabbed by Roslovic. Dostal's got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, and this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night, and he recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
Palin's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Centering feed, and he denies that great opportunity there. Dickinson's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. The Oilers win it. Slides it across. Oh, what a big-time stop by Dostal. Here's a chance to get it out. And they clear the zone, and that'll shave some time off.
A great sequence by the PK unit. Really aggressive, close quickly on the puck, and they get it down the ice.
And he sidesteps the check there. On the attack along the boards. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here.
Situation critical and clutch.
Well, they take advantage of the player advantage here, James. I love that it's not static. There's a ton of motion. They decide not just to stay on the perimeter. They attack, and they're rewarded for their efforts. Well, that's a goal scorer's goal, James. I mean, he's got great moves. He's got great hands, and he finds his way to the back of the net. I mean, he has to manipulate the defender, pull him out of position, and he does yet again.
The Oilers jump in front by a one-goal lead and a critical stage in this one, too, here, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, if they want to close this game out, it's all about managing the clock and managing the puck on your stick. You want to make sure you take care of business, which means you got to own the puck and not turn it over in vulnerable spots.
Now a quick pass to Dickinson. Centering feed! Oh, and he comes up with a stop. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Past the midway mark in this period, the Oilers are looking to build on this one-goal lead. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Dickinson's got it in the offensive zone. The Ducks will play it in their own end. Handles the pass.
There's been so much offense in this game, James. It's been real entertaining for us and the fans in the building. Listen, I was more of a defensive specialist, so I wouldn't have been up in the top, but clearly the game's changing.
Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Taken by Wallman. Takes it at center. Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Edmonton's been on a roll offensively tonight. Lots of chances, and they lead it late in this third. The Oilers win the faceoff. Can't keep a hold of it. Picked up along the boards by Roslovic. Feeds it over. And Thornton's turned aside. Late goings of this period. This one has been a good back-and-forth contest. We're sitting with a 4-3 hockey game. Carlson's won it off the faceoff. And he slides it quickly to the hole. Anaheim's got it along the wall. Makes a move in front. Too many bodies in the way. Anaheim's goalie is on the bench. The extra attacker has jumped into the play. Scores! Into the empty net.
This was right in my wheelhouse, James. These were the type of moments that I played in, and everyone can take a breath now that the insurance marker has hit the 4x6. The pass reception is also about the pass itself here, James, and when you have a great pass, you're able to handle it, you can get it off quickly.
Edmonton's been the better team tonight, and after that empty netter, that should pretty much seal the win for them there.
I like the way they played in an urgency at the end of the game here. They're rewarded with the empty netter. They should have this one in the bag.
The Oilers win the faceoff at center. Big play inside the defensive zone. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. They go on the attack through center. Anaheim's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. A critical face-off looms here.
And the extra attacker is on the ice, James. So much pressure on the center to win this draw.
Granlund's won the draw. A shot! That's gloved by Jari. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Edmonton's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they continue to lead late in this third period. Henrique's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Here he is, shot in front, and a great save. Quick feed to Henrique. Chance at an empty netter here. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Dishes it to Dickinson. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Minchikov. That's all she wrote from this one. The Oilers came out to a blazing start, and then it was just more protect the lead for the rest of the ratio.
Yeah, it was for both teams in the first period. I think they were getting an earful from their coach saying, listen, we also have to play on the other side of the puck. They did a much better job of that in the second and third.
And the fans are getting loud once again to salute their Warriors here, Cheryl.
Oh, yeah, this is a lot of fun. I mean, this is the connection that you see between a fan base and their team, and it's a tradition, right? You come out on the ice, and you want to salute them and say thank you for providing energy throughout the game.
Great night of action on the ice, and I can't wait to do it again. I know you can't wait either, so we'll see you next time. And we'll see you then.